everyone, welcome to my channel. So for today's video, my first video, I'm going to be doing a Q&A, get to know me kind of thing. So I asked a few people to give me some questions either about me or about my son. So I've got a list here of some questions. So the first question is, how did you think of the name Charlie for your son? So as by that, my son is called Charlie, and we thought of the name, didn't exactly think of the name, we got the name from my partner's side of his family. His granddad is actually called Charlie, and we thought that we would follow on that name and name our son Charlie, and I absolutely love the name anyway, and so did my partner. He's always wanted to call his son Charlie. So that's where we got that name from. So someone asked, what's your favourite thing about being a mum? And there's so many things I love about being a mum, but when the first time you hold your baby, that love you feel for them is just unexplainable, and that's just my favourite moment so far. But there's so many other things I absolutely love about being a mum, just watching him grow day by day. There's so many different things. The next question is, where would you most want to go on holiday? Now, this is a very good question. I love going on holiday, love going abroad to sunny places, beaches, getting a tan, all that fun stuff. But I'd have to say the Maldives. I've seen so many people go to the Maldives and it looks so nice and picturesque. So yeah. So the next question is, was you scared to tell people that you were pregnant? Now, I was scared to tell my parents, my brother and my partner's family. I was very nervous, I'm not going to lie, but once I told my parents and they sort of got used to the idea, they were so supportive and still are, and they absolutely adore my boy. And as for friends, they were excited for me, the same, they were supportive, and my boy couldn't have better people around him. So yeah, so if you are pregnant and you're wanting to tell your parents or your family or your friends, honestly, it's the best thing just to do it, get it out of the way, and then you can just start to enjoy your pregnancy. So another question is, how old is your son? So Charlie is 7 weeks today. It's gone so fast. Yeah, he's still a little baby. He'll be 2 months next week, which is crazy. But I'm just trying to enjoy it every day, watching him grow, because they do grow so quick, and I don't want to miss out on anything. The question is, was your pregnancy planned? Now, my pregnancy was not planned. I was actually on a contraceptive pill, and as many of you know, if you are on it, that you have to take it roughly the same time every day. Now, I forgot one day of my pill and ended up pregnant. So yeah, so I advise to people, if you don't want to get pregnant and you are on a pill, just stick to taking it at the same time every day and I'm sure you'll be fine. But yeah, so it wasn't planned, but I wouldn't change it for the world. So the next question is, what was your hospital experience like? Now, I don't want to go into too much detail because it is quite a lengthy hospital experience, shall we say, due to me being induced at 39 weeks, and the induction process was quite long itself, over 2 days, but the labour itself, I had an epidural and I had a bit of gas in there as well. I was allowed to use the birthing pool for a bit, but I found that it didn't really help my contractions, but everyone's different, so don't take my word for that. I was in active labour for about 4 hours, was pushing for about 45 minutes, and then my baby boy was brought into the world. So yeah, but the overall experience, all the midwives were lovely. I couldn't have asked for a better day out of my life than giving birth to my son. Final question is, do you have a nighttime routine? Now, my boy's only 7 weeks old, so it's kind of hard to get him into a routine, as he sleeps when he wants to sleep and I can't really drill a routine into him at this moment. But what I do is, once I've given his last bottle at night, around 8-9 o'clock, I leave it an hour, give him a bath, and then I will cuddle him for a bit, put him to bed, and then he'll only wake up every 3, sometimes 4 hours in the night for a feed, which is very nice to get that bit of sleep. But from the newborn stage, for about 4 weeks, I do wake like 2 hours. Well, my body did anyway. Every baby's different, but all of the sleepless nights are worth it anyway. If you enjoyed this video, go and make sure you give it a thumbs up, and if you want to watch other videos that I'm going to be doing, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below and you won't miss any of my videos.